What's up, YouTube? It's me back doing another video. I'm gonna just jump right in and start my topic. Um, if people haven't already seen, I have a video. It was my first video I posted. It was called "Just a Glimpse of Me and My Life Experiences," um, and that just talked about some serious health issues I dealt with. But this video, I'm going to discuss how God even though God showed me, even though at that moment in time I was going through something physical, He was elevating me spiritually. Um, and for people that know me, know I'm always going. Not much can keep me down, but my health. And God knew that. So, in that moment of time, like when I was going through my health, unlike what I'm used to, I go to the hospital, get out, rest a couple days, and then, I'm right back at it, going back to work and doing what I got to do. This time I couldn't do that. I had to be still. Um, and when I was dealing with my health issues, I was getting hit back to back to back to back. But like I said, in that moment, God showed me, like, even though what you're going through something physical right now, but spiritually, I'm trying to elevate you. And I just want you to be still so you can listen, you know? Um, and that happens with a lot of us. Sometimes we just are so busy, distracted by, you know, any and everything. And we don't take the time to be still. But it's a must. You have to be still sometimes. So in that moment, uh, God showed me, you know, that my books would be published, all three. Because in that moment, I was dealing with something where someone I was working with, as far as my cover of my book, it was just a roadblock. Kind of frustrated me to the point where I just wanted to scrap it all and just give up. Um, he showed me in that moment that I don't have to always try to do everything alone. It doesn't mean that I'm weak because I need help. And it's okay to say that I need help. And he just put people um, in my life to help that like that genuinely love and care about me. Um, he was showing me that, you know, like I said, I dealt with a lot of issues, still dealing with issues, far as doctors where they don't listen. They don't like me because, I speak up, speak my mind. I'm not going to let you do what you want to do to me because you're a doctor. Um, they lie a lot, and then I'm looked at like the bad guy, and then it's just like, it's me trying to battle the whole hospital, you know? But God just showed me, like, Katrina, you may not win every battle, but just know when it's all said and done, you will win the war. So don't spend your time, fussing with these doctors and getting upset. Just relax. I got you, you know? Um, and he really showed me, what's to come in my future. Um, and just, I mean, the feeling was overwhelming. It was overwhelming, and that's all I can say. It was just overwhelming. Like when you develop a relationship with God, like I said before, He's everything, and to me, He's everything. Like, and when He speaks, He speaks and he shows me things full fledged where I'm not asking any questions. I know, you know. And when he showed me, what's to come in the future, um, it was overwhelming, but it was also scary because it's just like, um, the fear of like, well, first of all, it was just scary because it's just like, God, well, you think that I can do all this? Me? Um, and it's just like, and then that's when the fear kicks in. It's just like, how can I? But with God on your side, just know that it's nothing to fear. And um, sometimes you got to just take a step in the midst of fear, and just know that once you take that step, God is going to be right there behind you. With each step, He going to be right there, just saying, I got you. And I'm telling y'all this, and I'm speaking to myself as well because I'm walking through it as we speak. I'm walking through it, you know. Um, and a lot of times fear plays a big factor because you feel like, well, um, how will I do it? I don't have this and I don't have that. But just take that step and God will be right there and He will provide. You know, you will have everything that you need. And that's it. Um, and just as well as like, don't listen to what people think, what people say, because a lot of times people will try to put more doubt and fear in your heart about whatever it is that you're trying to do, or just anything in general. But you can't listen to them. Don't let that even sit in your spirit, you know because it's lonely at the top. you know and like I said, God showed me a lot of stuff, and I'm walking through it. um and I wrote my books talking about my life and the things that I went through. um and then people support you, but the moment that you start speaking on stuff that they don't want the world to know, they don't support you as much. It's quiet in the background. But God prepared me for that, so I don't care. you know I'm going to speak my truth, and that's it. And I don't really care who it bothers. It's just like too many people spend time trying to sweep stuff under the rug. You know? Like I said, God just gave me the spirit of boldness, and I don't care what anyone has to think about it because I know God is right there behind me, backing me. You know? And like I said, I'm going to keep speaking my truth, keep telling my stories, and I'm going to be strutting like, okay? Um, so I think that's something people just don't let fear get in the way. Don't let fear get in the way of anything that you're trying to do. Um, and just take the time to just stop sometimes. No distractions. And just let God speak to you. You know? And talk to Him if it's things that, you're dealing with and stuff like that. Because trust me, He will show you the right way. Um, but that's all I wanted to really, touch on. Just how God will use different situations. And, sometimes they happen to us in the physical, but just try to understand that sometimes it's a lot spiritual going on, you know. Like I said, you know, the health issues I was dealing with, it was a lot. But at the same time, it was spiritual. God was spiritually elevating me, spiritually showing me things. And those things, like I said, I'm walking through now. And some of them have came to pass. Especially like the issue with my book. Um, as soon as you know, I think was getting better out the hospital and stuff like that, I got in touch with a person to do my book cover. And it's just like, ever since I had started working with that lady, everything just flowed. And all three of my books are now published, you know? So it's just like, we will experience roadblocks in life, but we can't let that, make us want to give up, you know? We just have to, like, reroute. And 9 times out of 10, the way that we reroute is a better route. And God knew. So he just blocked it, stopped it, before we headed into a bad situation, you know? Um, yeah, but like I said, he's really spiritually elevating me. And like I said, the just things that he showed me and showing me is scary. Sometimes fear does, you just feel, like I said, I just feel like, God, why me, I'm not the perfect person in the world. I mean, nobody's perfect, but, it's just like me. Because I don't have it all together by far. But I can say that I'm growing each and every day, you know. Um, but like I said, don't let fear get in the way of what you have and what you don't have. How will you? Just understand, just take that step, and God will be right there. And don't let anything or anybody, try to further play on your fear, you know? Because most times people see the glow in you, but they just want to stop it. And it doesn't matter who it is, you know? Some people, have people that really, support them. But you have a lot of people that don't really support you, you know? They support you to a certain extent. But like I said, don't let anybody get in the way of anything. Don't let fear get in the way. Don't let family or friends get in the way, you know? And like I keep saying, just take that step and just understand God will be there to back you. And just sometimes just take the time to just be still. And if you don't take the time, God will. God will. He will. Make it so that you have to sit down and take heed to what he's trying to show you, you know? But that's all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the perfect person in the world. Like I said, I don't have it all together. But God is working with me each and every day. Um, I'm taking steps, and he's just right there behind me. And just having him on my side is nothing that I should fear, nothing that I should really worry about, anything. So like I said, that's just what I wanted to leave y'all with, and hope this video helps somebody. And if you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and just share this video. All right, bye.